first thoughts when I seen that picture? I know that ain't who I think it is. Good people, it's your boy Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? Happy Friday. It's Juneteenth weekend. I hope y'all have an amazing weekend. I just wanted to jump in here, talk about my boy Dak Prescott real quick. But also talk about another person pictured in that thumbnail. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Zeke is training with Dak Prescott. Now, these are things I can't confirm. When these pictures in this video was taken, I personally believe, because I think Ceedee Lamb is on vacation right now, because Ceedee Lamb's in the photo, that it was taken sometime in between training camp ending and today. I can't say it was yesterday. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all can confirm, but I do think it was very recent. And I think the thing that's telling, not that it matters because you can train with anybody. Dak Prescott has brought plenty of people to his backyard, to the Star. People train. They got access to mad facilities. And you can train with anybody in the offseason. It doesn't really mean anything. But I feel like this means something. It's something about Zeke just hanging around. That it's not even about giving the Cowboys fan base hope, because we're split down the middle. It's Cowboys fans that would not mind Zeke coming back in a specific role, that understands his value, that thinks that he can bring something to the team. Absolutely. Do I feel like Ezekiel Elliott on this team would be a negative? No. I feel like it would be a negative, pay attention, follow me now, if you put everything on his back. I don't feel like Zeke can carry the whole team anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I feel like Zeke was a major contributor to our offense over the last 7 years. Before anyone, I'm going to clip that. No. Dak Prescott is our leader, for any confusion out there. But Zeke Elliott has been 100% a big part of our fabric as Cowboys fans in Cowboys Nation. Zeke is still deadly in short yardage. He's a physical power back. He knows how to run. He knows how to lean. He knows how to get important short yardage. And that, yes, he would be a valuable part to this team. Do you just stand back there, give Zeke 20 carries and hope he goes to get you 120? I think them days, not that it can't happen without the perfect circumstances. I feel like those days are kind of over. That's not disrespect to Zeke. I love Zeke. I just don't quite see it. And I know he's had the knee injury. But I just feel like you don't need to do that anymore. We don't have to do that anymore. We have another excellent back. Shout out to my boy Jay Tuck, CFO Sports. He dropped a Tony Pollard video today that is perfect, because a lot of people keep forgetting who Tony Pollard is. Go watch that video, CFO Sports. But we got Tony Pollard, excellent running back. But Zeke Elliott definitely can bring something to this team. Now, I know you've heard us say, I wouldn't mind Dalvin Cook. Why would not mind a great running back? I've heard people say they wouldn't mind Derrick Henry. First of all, Derrick Henry ain't free. Dalvin Cook is free, but he want mad bread, and we just ain't paying that. So it ain't really up for discussion. Talent-wise, Dalvin Cook is amazing. Why wouldn't we want him? Like, that's crazy talk. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy talk. But you just let the crazy people act like you're thirsty and desperate. Like, everyone wants to add great players to their team. Period. Now, let's go back to reality. Reality is we have a pretty decent running back stable with a lot of questions to be answered in training camp. We want to see who Deuce Vaughn is fully. Let's get an idea of what he looks like on NFL level. Let's see if Rojo still got something in the tank. Let's see what's going on with Malik Davis. Can Hunter Lipke bring something to the table? And after those questions are answered, if we looking crazy out here, absolutely. We have the money. He has the experience with the roster. We will call Ezekiel Elliott. Period, point blank. If things look crazy in camp, we're going to call Zeke. Period. If things don't look crazy in camp, we might call Zeke. Just because he would understand at that point, I'm coming in for a specific role at a specific amount, we'll roll. That's just it. Seeing him in that picture just lets me know, oh, okay. Now you can say, no, he's just training with Dak because Dak's out there. First of all, Dak Prescott look all right. Pause. Like, he out here, he focused, he ripped up, you know what I'm saying? Throwing the multiple receivers. Like I said, you seen Ceedee out there. Another gentleman, I don't know who he is. You got Ceedee Tolbert out there. Damian Williams, the guy that works for 3D QB. As trainers that he works with every offseason, it's good to just see our quarterbacks locked in, putting in work. I just like to see it. It's not that no other quarterback's not locked in, putting in work. That ain't my business. Cowboys is my business. And Dak Prescott is focused. You know what I'm saying? But to see Zeke out there, it's just like, all right. Because, we see the Zeke training videos. People hate on him. He drops them every year. People hating on him now, disrespecting him now. And 100% adding a chip to Ezekiel Elliott's shoulder can be dangerous. Can 100% be dangerous. Because he's already a hard-running, physical running back. But just to add the chip to the shoulder that everyone in the world thinks you're washed up, I think he would run a little bit harder than normal. So, yeah, if you bring him back on his team at the right amount, why wouldn't you? Especially if he's going to be taking up a roster spot for somebody that couldn't do anything for you. But in certain situations, you can bring in somebody that got you 12 touchdowns last year. Yeah. Hard yardage plays. Yeah. I wouldn't mind bringing him in. It is what it is. But look, y'all tell me what y'all think. I ain't gonna talk your head off tonight. It's just dope to see everybody out there. It's dope to see Zeke is still kind of around the Cowboys. I know I've heard certain reporters say it ain't definitive. I've also heard certain reporters like Michael Gelkin, shout out to him, who was on the Final Word recently. Shout out to all those brothers at the Final Word, Law, Boss, OC, Big Game James. And he didn't close the door on Zeke. He ain't opened the door neither. It kind of stayed ajar. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we at. You know what I'm saying? So we will see what's going on. It's just, when I saw the picture, I said, all right, put a little pin in it. Don't mean nothing. Could mean everything. But I would love your thoughts in the comments. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of your weekend. Try to get in here and make a video tomorrow if I can. If not, I'll see y'all soon. I'll holla.